is not human. And for today's episode, we're going to talk about Ted Bundy, the infamous serial killer in the history. Ted Bundy was an American serial killer who murdered numerous young women during the 1970s. He became one of the most infamous criminals in U.S. history because of the scale of his crimes, his ability to evade capture for years, and the extensive media attention surrounding his trials. Born on November 24, 1946, in Burlington, he attended college, studying psychology and later law for a time, but did not complete a law degree. Friends and acquaintances often described him as intelligent, articulate, and outwardly charming. Bundy's known murders occurred primarily between 1974 and 1978 across several U.S. states, including Washington, Oregon, Utah, Colorado, and Florida. He often approached victims by pretending to have an injury or by posing as someone who needed assistance. After abducting his victims, he typically murdered them in isolated locations. He confessed shortly before his execution to 30 murders, though investigators believe the actual number may have been higher. Bundy was first arrested in 1975. While awaiting trial in Colorado, he escaped custody twice. The first escape occurred when he jumped from a courthouse library window. The second involved escaping from jail through a hole in the ceiling of his cell. After the second escape, he traveled to Florida, where he committed additional murders before being arrested again in 1978. Bundy represented himself during parts of his Florida trial, which was one of the first highly televised murder trials in the United States. He was convicted of multiple murders and sentenced to death. During his final days, he gave interviews and confessed to numerous killings. Bundy was executed by electric chair on January 24, 1989, at Florida State Prison. He was 42 years old. Ted Bundy's case has had a lasting impact on criminal investigations and public understanding of violent offenders. His crimes contributed to greater awareness of serial offenders and victim safety, improvements in communication between law enforcement agencies across states, continued research in criminology and forensic psychology into offender behavior. His story has also been the subject of many books, documentaries, and films. Many experts caution against sensationalizing him, emphasizing that the focus should remain on the victims and the lessons learned from the investigations rather than on the perpetrator himself.